Alright guys, so we are back for Hockey Ultimate Team Payday episode number 4, and as you guys can see, the team is starting to progress in quality little by little. So last episode we picked up Jeff Skinner, the mother frickin' all-star, Danny Heatley, and also Christopher Barch on our third line. So picked up another enforcer, a left wing sniper, and a left wing forward. So as their lines, as we can see, are Jeff Skinner, Broadhurst, and Joffrey Lupul on the first line. Perron, Eves, and Danny Heatley, Barch, Roos, and Fournier. And then Zweep, Corson, and Karanen for the rounding out the offense. On defense, on the other hand, we still got Cox and Bieksa, Steele, Thompson, Mayo, and Nicholson. And Lanigan's going to start this game. Hewitt's going to take a break. And 2 rule changes to implement now into this series for you guys. So I asked you guys last time for rage quit ideas, and the one idea I liked very much is we're going to double the overtime pot. Whatever the overtime pot currently sits at, we're going to double it, and that's what the overtime pot will be if there is a rage quit. And like I said, we still need the 2 wins to claim the overtime pot, but if there is a rage quit, we will double the overtime pot. And also, I'm going to implement another rule, is for whenever I get a 2-game winning streak, I can choose by position the player I want to buy. So, 2-game winning streak, we can choose the position that we want, and on a rage quit, we double the overtime pot. And I think for these episodes now, starting for this one and future ones, we're only going to do 2 games, just because I can keep it short, saves me a lot of editing time. And we can, I can put more out frequently for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get it rolling. Hockey Ultimate Team Payday, episode number 4, game number 1. Lego, my ego, let's go. Okay, guys, so our first game of episode number 4 is going up against Bang, 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 Mick Foley, baby. So, we start off here with a nice little back shot by Jeff Skinner. Gets blocked by the goalie. Joffrey Lupul whipping it around the board. David Perron putting in that fork check. Tries to cross crease it over to Patrick Eves, but good save by Brian Elliott in the net. And we are still in his zone. Pass over to Danny Heatley, backhand floater doesn't go through. Patrick Eves, though, trying to work it around in the center. Nice wrist shot on Brian Elliott, but he makes the save. So, I think that's Lupul once again, trying to work up that cycle game over to Cox, over to Corson, back around for Sweep. Working it around the back of the net, cross creaser right in the center to Dylan Corson, and that, my friends, is how we do it. First goal of the series once again, the 4th line center. Dylan Corson does get the goal, and we have a 1-0 lead on this guy who actually had a really dang good team. I'm not going to lie, he actually had a good team. I just don't think he knew how to use it. And what a goal here by David Perron. Steele just takes the shot from the point, and it takes one hell of a redirection bounce. Perry took the penalty, so Perry's out of the box, but David Perron does get the goal from, I think, William Steele and Alex Broadhurst. So Steele, as you guys can see, takes the slap shot, hits off by Fuglian, and right off Perron and into the net. One more look at it again. Here's the shot off of Bufflin's hand, off of Perron's back, and into the net. So we have a 2-1 lead after 2 periods so far. We are shot total not that big. Only 20 shots throughout the game. So, nice saucer pass up to Danny Heatley. Oh my god, his jock strap is in the 4th row. My goodness. Danny Heatley couldn't finish, though. But we take a penalty here late in the 3rd period, and he wins the faceoffs there. And Dustin by Fuglian puts that one into the net for a 2-1 lead. But right off of that goal, right off the ensuing faceoff, he takes a tripping call. And we're just going to go, whoop, see ya. See you, bye. Backhand, forehand. Goal, la sol. That's how you do it. Just goes right in for the faceoff. I think that was Jeff Skinner who scored that. Fairly certain that was Jeff Skinner. Yes, it was Jeff Skinner. Right off the faceoff from Alex Broadhurst. Takes it himself. Goes all the way in. Backhand, forehand, goal, and he gets killed by Bufflin in the back. So here we go. Final seconds of the 3rd period here. Danny Heatley works in. Oh my god. Heatley is just a mother effing all-star, dude. Passes it right over Joffrey Lupul, puts that one in the back of the net, 4-1. Just give us an extra little 1K there at the end of the game. And that's how it would do it. End this game with a 4-1 victory over this guy. And the final stats for this game would be 22-13 in the shots category. Pretty much beat him. He had a good team, but I don't know. I guess he didn't know how to use it. So we're going to go onto the market now. Set our buy now min of $39.50 and our buy now maximum of 4,000 pucks once again. and we're going to be looking for the 41st player. You get to search by NHL, so the 41st player. So we're looking for the first player on page number 5. So we had Johan Franz in there, John Carlson there, Hedman again, I think, Eberle, one more, and this guy, I think that's Matt Tennyson. I think that's his first name, Matt Tennyson of the San Jose Sharks, silver player, 4,000 pucks. I pick him up. I already had him in my collection for my San Jose thing, so I just used the one from my San Jose collection, put him back up on the market, and sold him. So we implement Matt Tennyson into our team. I think we take off Nicholson. Yes, we do. And Tennyson now moves up to the first line to play with Kevin B. Exa. So got a new top defenseman now on our team, and that is pretty good. Game number 2. All right, so game number 2, oui, against the Frenchman. So Mean Men, a French dude, and this guy had the dangs, as Sully would say. He had the dangs. So cross crease over there to Joffrey Lupul. Mike Smith makes the save. Stahl working with it. He's trying to do the deeks. He's actually trying to put it into his own net, so I don't know what he's doing there. But here he's breaking out, passing out. Getzlav over to Kyle Okposo. Does the dangs. Tries to finish it on net, but a good save there by Charles Lanigan. And he's trying to break out here again. Tries the dangs, but misses up. Christopher Barch. Don't know how the hell I didn't score there, but, you know, does the flying poke check, makes the save. And over there to David Perron. Tries to whip out the dangs. Gets blocked out on the initial shot, but follows it up and puts that one into the back of the net for a 1-0 lead in this game. So David Perron from Alex Broadhurst and Cox. And he has a 2-on-1 breaking. I switch to Lanigan. Great save there from Charles Lanigan. He works it, tries to go in there for the final closing seconds of this period, but he couldn't get it through. 6-4 on shots. This guy has 51 seconds of time on attack to my 3 minutes. And right off the second period, right off the faceoff, he's trying to do his dangs again. Joffrey Lupul just goes right in, steals the puck. I know the flying poke check's coming. Hold it on the backhand, shovel it home in the back of the net. 2-0 lead for me. All right, so here we go. Once again, I don't know why I didn't do that, but it made up for it. Patrick Eaves had a breakaway, and the rebound came right up to Joffrey Lupul, who just floats on the back of the net, and Patrick Eaves was right there for the rebound. Danny Heatley then picks up this puck. He's in all by himself. Oh, my God. Puts on the brakes. Jockstrap in the 15th row this time. 4-0, and that's how it ends. Rage quit. And since we implemented those new rules for the Rage Quit, we have a whole lot of money to spend on this next player. So we had a Rage Quit. Let's break down the money situation that we're going to be spending for this next player. So we had we are on a 2-game winning streak, which means I could pick the position, which I will. And that means our goal total was 4. So we get to multiply 4 by 2, which means we're going to be spending 8,000 pucks on a player. However, if it weren't for me claiming the overtime pot, which is currently sitting at 6K, we get to double that as well. So we add the 4 and the 6K to get 10. We double that. So we're going to be spending 20K on our next player. So we're going to be putting our buy now minimum of our buy now max actually of 19,950 and our buy now maximum of 20K. So I should just redo the money values for you guys in case you didn't understand that. Since we were on a 2-game winning streak, we're going to our total automatically gets multiplied by 2. But I did claim the overtime pot, which adds 6K to our total, which means 6 plus 4 is 10, and we multiply that by 2. So we're going to be spending 20K on this player. I'm going to search it by NHL, and I also wanted to look for a center, if I believe so. So we're looking for a center, and we're also going to be looking for the 40th player, which is going to be the first player on page number 5. But unfortunately, there's not that many players in this listing, so let's just go with the 4th player, and that would be Jason Spezza. Oh yeah, 88 overall. I think it's time that we implement a page at a Deeks book. Here's a montage. That's what I'm talking about, guys. How cool was that montage there? I'm going to link the guy who created that in the description below, so go check him out. Go subscribe to him. I know he's French, so that montage was très bon. Very well done, man. Awesome job. So his link is in the description. Go check that out. So we now have a new first line center to represent this team, and now our first line is looking actually pretty dang stacked with Jeff Skinner, Jason Spezza, and Joffrey Lupul on the first line. So I think I might do these little montage clippy things only if we get a really, really high overall player, and Jason Spezza was the exception there since he is 88 overall. And I hope you guys do like that 2 games on these HUT Paydays. It makes it a little bit shorter, and hopefully I can get them out quicker for you guys. And but once again, hope you guys are enjoying this series. We're kind of running low on pucks. I'm not asking you guys for donations, but if you would like to donate to this series, just obviously let me know in the comments section or whatever. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying making this series, so I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode of HUT Payday.